Good morning, subscribers. This is your friendly neighbourhood weeb, The Eisenberg here, and today I'm reviewing episode 16 of Dr. Stone, A Tale for the Ages. Now, it had a little kind of nice little backstory, because we got to see little Senku when he was younger, and it obviously showed that he was like big into science and that from an early age. Now, there was a cute wee scene that he kept saying to the moon, "Why are you following me?" And we actually got to find out who that older character is that was always with him. It turns out that it was his feather, and his feather was like, maybe has a crush on you. And Zenk was like, I don't have time for that kind of stuff. And because obviously he was like with science and that. And then we got to see. Then we got to see how the anime chose to perceive his feather. Because it did a wide shot of them in the park outside at night time. And it was his Zenku was in the middle, and his feather was standing up straight looking at the moon. But the light from the street light was like drawn in such a way that the glare from the light went across where his eyes were. So for the first couple of like minutes in the pre-title sequence, well, you know the thing that an anime does where it puts the like a little bit of the story before the titles come on. Well, it was being told from the perspective of Ruri, and Ruri was saying that it was her mum that was saying this is one of the 100 tales, and it's called Ishigami Senku. At the moment, I'm 9 minutes 47 into the episode, and Senku has just said, that was my feather. It found this village. His name is, I think he said is or was, Ishigami Bakuya, or Bakuya Ishigami. Which sounds pretty cool because there was a nice wee frame that it had when his dad was going up to the space station above the Earth. Because you got to see, so obviously, before I talk about that thing about the space station, his feather goes to a random reporter that's covering the launch of the rocket, and he goes, I know, Senku, that you probably won't be watching this, but just in case you are. And as he's speaking to the camera, Senku is, I think, in college or high school at that point. And what Senku is on is he's on his phone looking at a live stream on what looks like their version of YouTube. Very apt though. Can you find that a couple of these animes are doing this at the minute? They've got their own version of YouTube on it, and it's like, that's good product placement. And very good as well because this video is going on YouTube as well. But I know Senku won't see it because Senku is not real. Even though I wish he was, because he'd be a great mate. And I could ask him absolutely anything about any food I've got in the house and how it's made. But anyway, so the rest of this episode was really, what was it? Backstory. I'll try and get the picture up, But what it showed was what actually happened to petrify everyone. Now this is all of the group that was with Senku's dad. As he states, the last 6 humans alive, because obviously they were stuck in space when the event happened. Now, the event is this here, but what I'll do is I'll rotate it for you. Right, so this is the event that happened to petrify everyone on planet Earth. Now, what to me it looks like is we finally possibly have got an answer to what caused the petrification on a worldwide scale. It looks extraterrestrial, something from outer space. Now, I mean, I'm gonna say now that it looks like a planet that's collided with the Earth to make this happen, or it's a celestial body that has somehow just, I'm not sure. It looks like it's, if you look really closely behind the big green line, it looks like it's in the atmosphere of the Earth. Yeah, so you see that date that just flashed up there? That's when I started recording today's episode. Anyway, yeah. So it was extraterrestrial, celestial body that was either hovering above or was in the atmosphere of the Earth when it decided to do whatever it's doing here, to send a green shockwave across the whole entire Earth. Now, the group of people that was with Senku's feather, you notice how that they all look a little bit like someone in the village down on Earth. You've got the long-haired blonde lassie that looks like Kururi. You've got the short-haired blonde lassie that looks like Kohaku. You've got the chubby guy with the beard and the spikes in his hair that look like there's a little bit like Magma and a little bit like the old guy, the old man. The wee lass with the brown hair looks a little bit like a relation to the lassie that was in Senku's original group. Obviously this guy here, he is either a descendant of, no sorry, an ancestor of one of the guards from the Ishigami village, or that is the feather of Suka, the jungle guy, the jungle man, sorry. It's probably his feather, because he's acting a lot like him. Now, you can imagine their shock when they seen this event happening. Senku's father looks like he knows what it is, but they're not telling us what exactly it is. Or maybe the manga says exactly what that thing is that was above the earth when the petrification event happened. Now, all good backstory in this episode that basically helped explain why they are where they are now. So basically Senku's father said at the end of this episode, we need to save those 7 billion people on planet Earth because no one's coming to save us because everyone's statues. So yeah. So that probably explains why they obviously have to go back to Earth. And now obviously I'm going to show you the title of the next episode, which will be episode 17. So episode 17 next week. Or this week. Because I'm a little bit behind. So basically, Friday this week, when I'm recording this video, on the Wednesday, will be episode 17. 100 Nights and 1,000 Skies. That sounds like a fantastic name for an episode. But anyway, I shall see you guys on Saturday and Sunday this week for more lovely YouTube videos, because I'm taking a little bit of a breather from now until Saturday, because I'm going to be working on a video for obviously Saturday, so it might be the follow-up episode to this episode review, or it could be something else. But anyway, stay tuned to the channel. If you're not already tuned into the channel, then press the subscribe button. It'll be a great help so that you know when I upload a video next. And I shall see you next time. Stay shining gold.